You are trying to merge onto a fast-moving highway, but your usually peppy engine feels completely gutless, incredibly sluggish, and is suddenly drinking gas like there is a hole in the fuel tank. You pull over, plug in your diagnostic scanner, and pull a P0084 trouble code, which means your engine computer has detected an electrical circuit problem with the exhaust valve control solenoid on bank 2. To understand what went wrong, you have to look at how your modern variable valve timing system operates. To give you the absolute best mix of horsepower and fuel economy, the engine computer pulses an electrical signal to this control solenoid, which then regulates pressurized engine oil to physically twist the exhaust camshaft and change when the valves open. Bank 2 simply points you to the side of the engine block that does not contain cylinder number 1, and this specific code isolates the exhaust side of the cylinder head. The computer monitors the electrical voltage going to this solenoid constantly, and if the circuit shorts out or drops below the factory specifications, it triggers the check engine light and completely disables your variable valve timing, killing your acceleration. The absolute most common cause for this is a compromised electrical connection right at the solenoid itself. Because this component is bolted directly to a vibrating engine right next to scorching hot exhaust pipes, the plastic connectors get brittle, and the internal pins get covered in heavy green corrosion. Unplug the harness and inspect those terminals closely. If they look clean, grab a digital volt-ohm meter and check the internal resistance of the solenoid itself. You want to see if the internal copper coil has broken or shorted out to ground. If the solenoid tests perfectly fine, you have to trace that wiring harness all the way back to the powertrain control module. You are looking for any spots where the protective wire loom has melted away, allowing the bare wire to short directly against the metal engine block or short to another power wire. For those of you with advanced diagnostic tools, you can actually back probe the computer connector with an oscilloscope to ensure the computer is sending the correct duty cycle signal. If the wiring is totally pristine and the solenoid is good, you might be looking at a much rarer, but very expensive, internal failure of the main engine computer.